We got time on the main field. Ball's gone in. It's in between the ones, the twos. Schultz, she has a look at it. Can she pick it up on the chestnut pony? Yes, she can. Sally McGrath comes in to put in a bit of a hit. Ball's been dislodged. Okay, Jess with the ball, the number 3 for Cunningham, flicks it forward to Riley War. Well, not a bad plan with Riley War with the ball. I don't think she's played since Zambia, but the Australian representative, she loves carrying her own ball in. Just checks up, controlling traffic now, weaving in and out of traffic like a tuk-tuk in Bali. Sees the quarter line come up, the bounce comes down, regathers nicely. Well, she's got to get past Jordan McGrath, and she does so quite easily. Defence like an ashtray on a motorbike, and goal time, one play zip. Okay, ball goes out the back. It should be Jordan McGrath driving forward, looking for her number 1 in Sally McGrath. So she says, Mum, anytime you'd like to get in there, that'll be appreciated. Takes a bit of a hit there off the number 1 in Riley War. Good enough to put it across, though. Sally McGrath, she'll just check the big black pony up, try to drive round the front, flicks it back in field, but we'll probably have a little bit of time off right now. Kelsey. Katie, gee, she killed it. Okay, Jess. We're going to say O'Leary, but it's probably not O'Leary anymore. Driving forward. She grew up with the 9 brothers. Jess Allison. Oh, what a pick up there by Jess Allison. She drives on forward up past the halfway. Sally McGrath in hot pursuit. They drive right to left, left to right. She regathers the reins. Cool, calm, collected, cool as a cucumber. She drives on to the right, needs to get past Letitia Payton. She goes left to right, right to left, takes the first exit on the highway, puts the ball across to Riley War. Can't get it across this time. So Jordan McGrath, she needs to get past Chloe Schultz. She puts the pace down. Checks up on the chestnut pony. Takes a big hit there of Riley War. Good enough to hold it, though. McGrath, she's calling the ball. Into the racket of Sally. Sally to goal. 2 play zip. Oh, 2-1. 6 months since I had. Oh, what a pluck there from Riley War. It's hit the dirt, though. Who's going to pick it up? McGrath, War, McGrath. Sally McGrath. She picks it up nicely. Lindsay Doolan doing a wonderful job umpiring. Okay, ball's gone across to the number 3 now in somehow to Jordan McGrath. She rides on forward. Letitia Payton takes a player well. Jordan McGrath, big hit there from Jess Allison, but good enough to drive past it. Puts it across into the racket of Sally McGrath, and that's 2 plays 1. Okay, Letitia Payton, she plucks that one out of the middle, needs to get past Jess Allison, does a wonderful job of it too. Fits through a gap tighter than a fat man in spandex. She works on forward, puts it across to Sally McGrath. So McGrath just works right to left. Oh, what a goal there by McGrath, just drove round the front, and 3 plays 1. Okay, Allison, she picks it up out of the middle there, driving on forward. She's got green on either side, needs to get the ball across into the racket of Riley War, but it slipped out the middle. Riley War, she'll pick it up. All right, on the quarter line. Well, McGrath, War, 2 young Queensland women. They both make plenty of sides. She works right to left, left to right. The chip, the chop, the swish, swash, goal time. 3 plays 2. Enough man to have a Thursday session. Ball goes in. It's Riley War. And we've had a whistle blown, so we'll see what the umpire has to say. Marches it upfield. Umpire Chris Burke points to the spot. The 10-yard throw goes out. Riley War, well, she just plucked that one, somehow slipped in behind, and that'll be goal time. 3 plays 3. Okay, ball goes in. It's in between the ones, the twos. Swings flying left, right and centre. This will be Jess Allison to take it forward. She's got green shirts on either side. Takes 1, 2, 3. Good enough to hold it. They're swinging like a gate in a hurricane right now. We've got Jess Allison. Puts it across into the racket of the number 1, Riley War. She's left, right, right to left. Gets the pony moving now. Riley War just taking her time. The chip chop in the middle. Just checks up now, fixes up the reins. Jordan McGrath and the big chestnut pony faces up. Riley War, she sends it low, she sends it hard. That'll be goal time.
Is that 3-all?
4 plays 3. 4-3 the score. Cunningham the lead.
What a good laugh.
Okay, ball goes in. It'll be Chloe Schultz to take this one. Picks it up, gets herself out of trouble. Here come the green shirts, though. They hunt in pairs, and that'll be time. Time on the main field. So, 1 plays 4 plays 3. Cunningham at the end of the first. Okay, start of the second chucker. Ball goes in. It's in between the twos, the threes. Who's it going to be? The number 3, Kelsey Rowland. She rides on forward. It's 4 plays 3 to Cunningham. So Kelsey just works her way up to the quarterway, puts it across into the racket of number 1 in Carly Cooper. They can't convert this time, though. Ball's hit the deck. Should be an Owens ball. She can't seem to get it, though. Cooper, Owens, Cooper, Trooper. Cooper Trooper, she picks it up. Carly Cooper just trots along. She's taking the Cameron Shepherd School of Horsemanship right now, just taking her time. She goes out into the corner, works her way around, hits the post though, splits the hits the PVC. It flies back in field. Katie Owens will take this one. Owens driving forward, sees her number 2 out there. Can't seem to get the pass across though. She should be the first one back onto it. Owens. She'll just settle down, play a bit, wait for her number 2 to take a player. That's exactly what she does. Owens fires the ball across. It should be Tori Sheriff to catch this one. Yes, she does. Out in the corner. Tori Sheriff, Kelsey Rowland. What an A-grade game we've got out here. The 2 women A-grade teams. Warwick 1, Cunningham 1. Tori Sheriff just works the figure of 8s. Kelsey Rowland takes on out in the corner. Rowland, she's got the racket fired back. Tori Sheriff, she tries the chip, chop, the stop, the look about. Looks at the over-the-top shot. She drives forward there, though, gives the pony a lick of the whip, says we need to get moving, get some pace going. Now she checks in behind, looks at it once more. We might have a bit of a battle here. It's 4 plays 3 to Cunningham. We haven't had a goal this chucker. Tori Sheriff just taking her time. Works her way out into the corner, looks it around the front, sees the post, puts it high, puts it long, puts it through. 4 all the score, the equaliser. Okay, ball goes in, it's in between the threes. That'll be Katie Owens. Owens, she just chicks in behind the defence, the chip, the chop, the pony's got a wonderful check on it. Here comes Carly Cooper in defence, but Tori Sheriff, she's sitting out in front where the good ones are. The pass goes across right in Devil's Corner. Rowland, she gives her everything but the kitchen sink, but Sheriff's equal to the task. Sees the post, puts it through. 5 plays 4. Okay, ball goes in. It's in between the ones and twos. Carly Cooper, she's got an eye for this one. Rides on forward, sees the quarterway. Bounce goes down, regathers right in front of the post. Goal time. 5 all the score, 5 apiece. It's goal for goal. Left to right out here. Make your way to the main field. Okay, she darts through the middle of the ruck. Kelsey Rowland plucks that one out from the back of the lineup. Riding forward, looks for a number 1 in Carly Cooper. It's been flicked back into centre field, maybe. No, still in the area. Cooper, she goes head down. Personally can't see a thing. That'll be the number 2 for Cunningham. Puts it across into the racket, but looks like Chris Burke has a whistle blown. Okay, ball goes in between the twos, the ones. It should be Katie Owen. She picks it up in the middle of the rugby scrum. Has to drive on forward through the middle of the pack. Takes 1, 2, 3. Ball dislodged on the deck. Carly Cooper, she looked at it. It'll be... Owens comes up with it once more. Just takes the check up. Says we'll be safe with this one. Woman on woman pole across. Everyone's done their job. Tori Sheriff, she's calling for the ball right now. The backhand pass into the racket. So, Sheriff... she's had a bit of trouble so far with Kelsey Rowland. Goes out into the corner of the pack, works right to left, left to right, looks at the angle shot, decides not of it. Still working the figure of 8s. Okay, Tori Sheriff, she finds a chink in the defence, the left, the right, the over the top, it's high, it's long, it's goal time. Okay, it's been plucked out the middle there by the number 2 in Tori. Tori driving forward. Here comes Carly Cooper though. Big hits flying left, right and centre. The pass goes across into the racket of Sheriff. Sheriff working her way forward. Tries to chop left. Oh, Saddle, look at the angle shot, the over the top, decided not of it. That's time at the end of the second chucker. I'll quickly have a score update here. 6 all the score. It's equal at the end of the second. Midway through this women's A-grade game.
Rightio, back into action out here on the main field. Nice little quick goal there to Cunningham. That'll take him on to around a 7 goals played 6 scoreline. Far side of the field, umpire Chris Burke, all the way from New South Wales. Tight game out here. This is the A-grade women's competition. Now, umpire Chris Burke looking for a straight lineup. 3s come together. Burke now. Rightio, ball goes in. Oh, taken out there by the Cunningham side. Yes, no. They all mill over top of it here. Who's going to come up? That looks to be a McGrath ball now. That's that. That'll be a McGrath ball in. That's Sally McGrath now. Oh, puts a little pass across there to Jordan, but she puts it down now. Now, this is Jordan McGrath. She'll be heading over to play over in Perth in intermediate women's later on this year, a couple of weeks' time. Now, this is Jordan McGrath. Makes her way past the Cunningham defence. Got to link up the mum there and... takes a timber whack here by Riley War. Ball's on the ground. Who's going to come up? This is War. Oh, this is the Australian representative. World Cup player Riley War now. Forward, up over the line. Oh, bounce isn't favourable on the ground. Oh, who's going to come up with it now? Oh, it has to be very close to that back line, McGrath. This is Jordan McGrath now. Had to chip kick it back in. Now, sits up nicely here for War. Now, Riley War in behind. Goalpost open up. That'll lock things up once again. 7 goals apiece. Riley War, she's in electrifying form. Played over in Zambia there probably a couple of months ago and come away with the win. Now, ball goes in, it's knocked down. The players mill over it once again. Should be a Cunningham ball, yes, no, yes. McGrath now gets past the rack of work there of Schultz now. McGrath got Allison locked on beside of her here now, up over 30-yard line. I tell you what, you'd have to be Clayton Sargood to get a bounce here. Now, ball's on the ground. I tell you what, she doesn't take out one, but both. And we got time off there. Just wait to see what the umpires have to say. Peyton's back in centre field looking for the 50 she dropped. Rightio, about to get back into action out here. This will be a Cunningham restart through the back row here in Jess Allison now. Umpire Doolan, also part of the World Cup squad, says play from here. Now, Allison puts one up there for herself, but I'd say, I tell you what, Chris Burke, he wouldn't miss it. Says first call. Sally McGrath just coming a little bit early then. Burke now just tells the players, get away, give it 10. From the 30-yard line, says play from here. Now, Allison forward. Going to put one up there on the near side. Does she take it down? Yes. Got McGrath locked on beside of it now. Allison tries pushing around, but McGrath turns it back. Now, she's got Riley Walker on downfield, but I'll tell you what, War's been turned back. Oh, they all come together now. Now, Allison controlling the ball here. She's the back row from Cunningham. Allison now checks up. I tell you what, she is one tough competitor, this Allison. Now, forward, looking for War. Oh, pass goes in. Yes, no. I tell you what, the Warwick girls have taken it off her. Ball on the ground once again. Now, forward into the racket here of War. War now settles things up. Comes from a strong family of in the Polocross word now. War forward to the post. I tell you what, she won't miss him from there. That'll take him out to 8 goals to 7. Cunningham way. Should be another cracker out here next. Got the Tansy 1 day on 1 women. I tell you what, I think this is a great concept for the game. With such strength in the women, it's great to see these teams out here now. Ball's out the back, and this should be a Cunningham ball. Yes, no. Oh, this is Peyton now. Letitia Peyton picked it up like it's a $50 bill. Now, Peyton getting the black horse running. Now, I've got to get around that timber work there of War. Decides better of it, turns away. Now, Peyton in behind. Takes the timber work here from War. War, no, this is Peyton up over the line. I tell you what, it was a bullet. And I think Ellie Grills would have had trouble catching that one. Looks like we've got a bit more time off out here. There's bandage on the ground. I don't know whose bandage it is. I'll tell you what, Riley, I'll have to tell Todd to put her bandages on better next time. Rightio, umpire, Chris Burke. New South Wales State umpire, calls time on. Now, this will be a restart here through that girl in Sally McGrath. McGrath puts a nice little one out there for herself. Now, she's got Jess Allison locked on beside her. I tell you what, she'll know she's there. Allison, she is one tough competitor now. Allison puts a timber work on McGrath away from the stick. Now turns up in front of the post. Oh, Allison's given her no room to breathe now, but McGrath out the side, and I tell you what, good enough to put it through. One of the past Australian representatives, Sally McGrath. Very good number 1. Great to see so much strength across these women's competitions. Now, ball goes in. It's been shot, put it in there by Lindsay Doolan. Ball's on the ground. They all mill over it. Looks like a sandpit out there now, and this is that girl, Allison. I'll tell you what, she's the girl that'll make the difference for Cunningham, I believe, in this game. Now, Allison looks to offload to War, but she just couldn't get it away now. Allison says, you get down there and I'll bring it to you. Now, Allison pushes around the front, sends a pony down, looks for the check now. Now, McGrath comes at her. War, ball goes in across. War, good enough to take it down. Now, this is that girl, Jordan McGrath, the Queensland Intermediate. Now, War around the front, goal time. Nice work there by the Cunningham goal scorer and Riley War. Rightio, far side of the field now. Ball goes in. It's knocked down there. Over near umpire Chris Burke. This should be an Allison ball. I'll tell you what, I made the prediction earlier. This girl here, she can turn it on. They'll win. I'll tell you what, she flick passes it back there. This is that girl, Chloe Schultz now. Got to link up the one here in War. Now, Schultz circles up into a racket. Better get away from there. Now, Schultz forward. Yes, no, pass goes in. I'll tell you what, and nearly come off at McGrath. McGrath shuts it down. This is the back row here for Warwick now. Jordan McGrath, tell you what, she's been one of the informed women here in Queensland now. Up over the 30-yard line. Now up over the quarterway. Got to link up the one here and her mother in. Oh, tell you what, look out. Now McGrath circles around behind the pack. She's got the Cunningham girls locked up either side now. No, checks in behind, looking for mother. This is Sally. Sally McGrath takes it down. I tell you what, Allison comes at her, puts her out over the 30-yard line. And I think the whistle is on. Yes. No. Yes. I'll tell you what, Allison, she's having a huge game out here. She's been the difference in this chucker. Just grab an official score here for you.
What do we got? Carol Lee, what's the score?
This will be a restart here through Jess Allison. Oh, bums it out, but that'll be time. Thank you, players. That will be time. To Cunningham. 9 goals played, 7. Cunningham way at the moment. 1 chucker to go. I tell you what, Jock, what do you reckon about this, mate? Which way is it going to come down to?
Well, it could go either way. We've seen a couple close games here on the main field. Katie Owens could be the difference. Played a blinder this morning. Did more work than a one-arm brickie in Baghdad. And it's going to go down to the wire, I'd say.
You got that one off, Kirk, you did it. 8-9 to
9 plays 8. Cunningham's way. Official score. 9 plays 8.
It's got a motor, eh?
Okay, Kelsey Rowland, she'll take it from the sideline. It's 9 plays 8. This is the 4th and final. There's only 1 goal in it. Rowland, she'll put it on the offside. Well, it was pretty even last chucker between these two sections. Rowland, she'll work it forward, back. The old Alan Moore back into the move. Now gets a little bit of room to move. Sees the quarter line come up. The bounce comes down. She's went into a bit of traffic there. It'll be picked up there by Tori, the number 2. Flicks it across to Tori Sheriff. She had it in the racket, dropped it clean. Well, they're playing hot potato with it. They watch the Cunningham boys here today.
She's going like crap. Yeah, I know. Trust me. I told you that as soon as she hit 3. When I want your advice, I'll ask for it.
Okay, Doolan, she'll line them up on the back line. The ball goes in. It should be... Well, it could be anyone's ball. It's right under the horse's feet. Tori Sheriff's got an eye for it, though. This could be the equaliser. Sheriff just working forward. She's got 6 minutes to throw it. Back and forth. She sees the post, but Rowland, she's knocked it down. It's on the sideline. We'll see what the umpire has to say. No? Yes?
Everyone's confused.
Time off. So we've just consulted umpire War. And we'll put the 10-yard throw out into the racket of Kerr. Kerr just working her way through traffic. Stops, has a bit of a look round.
This would be the same line as that Colt too, this one, I reckon.
Wonderful little pony. This one drives around the defence of Tori Sheriff. Looks for the number 1. Sees the quarter line come up. The pass goes across into the racket. Right on the 30-yard quarter line. It's been flicked back infield. So Katie Owen, she puts the 10-yard throw out. Regather's nice. He puts it high, long, looking for Tori Sheriff. The sideline must be getting close. We'll see what the umpire says. Okay, 9-8 the score. We've got Carly Cooper with the ball. Cunningham and one up.
Stevie said I'll have to override him.
Yeah, you'll like him. He can proper get him out.
We've got Carly Cooper with the ball. The scoreline's 9 plays 8. She just works her way out into the corner. Needs to get past the defence of Katie Owens. Cooper, the figure of 8, changes pace now. Just slows it on down, has a bit of a look round. Cooper just works the front of the post, back and forth, back and forth. Owens shredding it like a beast. Out into the corner now, put on a bit of pace. Owens goes in for a cheeky little swing. Not good enough to take the ball though. Cooper, she just works her way on about, looks around the front, flicks the little ball across and...
That's a rough call. That's a rough call.
Yeah. It's good defence, though. I'm actually enjoying it. I think it's good.
Owens, the 10-yard throw out, puts it out 10. Can't get it on the first attempt. It's bobbled about. Who's going to pick it up? Oh, the number 2. She knew exactly where she had to be. Backing up her number 3. Puts the pace on up past the halfway. This could be the equaliser. It's 9 plays 8. Puts it across to Tori Sheriff. She takes 1, 2, sees the post, puts it through. 9 all the score. 9 apiece, the equaliser, tranquiliser. Okay, so it goes in, goes straight back out. Just waiting for a straight line up. It's off the 1s, the 2s, flicks straight back out.
Send it out the back, Dylan. Dylan can't throw it that hard.
Okay, goes to the 2s, Kerr. She takes a big one and, I mean, we'll see what the umpires have to say. Time off. So 9 plays 9. And we've just had a freebie to Cunningham, so 10 plays 9.
Trouble,
10-9 the score, far side of the field.
Get them fired up, Jess. Come on.
It's gone out the back. Owen, she had a look at it, couldn't pick it up. It should be, oh, they've all run into it. Who's it going to be? Tori, she picks it up. The number 2 for Warwick, riding forward. Takes a bit of a hit there off Rowland, good enough to hold it. Goes across into the racket of Sheriff. Can she goal it from here?
No, oh, that's a big changer.
Negatory. So it's 10 plays 9.
Oh, my money's
I think you've just won, bro.
My money is safe here.
Why shout when I get money for the centre?
Okay, Rowland with the ball. Umpire Burke points to the spot. It's the dying stages of the 4th and final. Rowland, she puts it on the offside. Regathers nicely, works her way upfield. She drives forward past the defence of Tori Sheriff. Drives on forward. They ride into Devil's Corner. Who's it going to be? Carly Cooper. She can't seem to get it though. Katie Owens. Katie Owens picks it up, driving forward, but... Ooh, umpire Doolan's blown a whistle.
Thanks. I'll take
So... Katie Owens puts her 10-yard throw out, and I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's time, ladies and gentlemen. 10 plays 9, Cunningham run out the winners.